Hello, my name is Martyr, and this is Let's Play Nightmares from the Deep, The Cursed Heart. Nightmares is a point-and-click puzzle/adventure casual game, guys. Like others I have reviewed before, like Violet or Finding Teddy. That is not to say that this game is like those other games. I think that Nightmares has its own style and flavor to it, and that is a compliment to the game. It released on Steam February 2014, but the game has been around quite a while. I think this has to do with additional content being added and the fact that it's a collector's edition. I am not 100% sure though. The game was developed and published by Artifacts Mundi, and you can buy this game right now on Steam for $6.99. Now guys, growing up, I was sadly a 90s child. Now, I'm not dissing on the 90s. The 90s were cool and all, but there was a lot of movies in the 90s that kind of sucked compared to the 80s. So in one day, my brother popped in a VHS tape. If you don't know what a VHS tape, by the way, is, go screw yourself, you young bastard. Anyways, I saw Goonies for the first time. And this game really gives me that Goonie-esque vibe, which, by the way, I'm coining Goonie-esque as my Cyndi Lauper cover band. But anyways, what do I mean by that? It just has this pirate feel to it all, and it really does a good job of sucking you into that universe, even despite the fact that it is set in a modern setting. So let's go ahead and check out the gameplay feature here, guys. There's a lot to look at here. There's, of course, you have your options here, your music, your sound. You can turn off the voiceover work, which this game does have fully featured voiceover work, which is pretty awesome. There's an expert mode, which we'll get into a little bit later. I'll show you what that is. There is the credits, a help guide, and in the collector's edition it comes with a strategy guide, which helps you if you happen to get stuck. You can actually go here, click on one of the chapters, and check out the game. The normal game has 7 chapters, by the way, and there's kind of a DLC content which apparently has, looks like, just 2 chapters. So you have that there. There's also achievements in the game which you can finish, which you can get by doing a myriad of tasks. This is the extras chest, which has, again, because it's a collector's edition, videos, concept art, wallpapers, what have you. It has all that neat stuff to it there, which is pretty sweet and adds a lot of value, I think, to the game. When you hit play game, it's going to ask you which mode you want to play it in. This is what I was talking to you guys about between the regular mode and the expert mode. Regular mode, there's no misclick penalty in hidden object scenes. Active zones glimmer frequently. The hit and skip button recharge quickly, and locations with available action are indicated on the map. Expert mode, which is if you guys want to, like, you know what, screw that, I don't want to play it in Care Bear mode. This is misclick penalty, and it has all this kind of, the game is more harder, I guess you could say. If you're more of a veteran click and point adventure game player, this is probably what you're going to want to do. You're going to probably play in expert mode, because I'm going to do the purposes of this video, I'm going to just do it in regular mode, and we're going to go from there.
Now, 300 years later, Remington's body is being extracted from the depths of his watery grave.
Like I said, the game is featured heavily on the storied aspect. What they're talking about is this famous pirate that was kind of...
This precious artifact will be on display in the Caribbean Naval Museum.
This famous pirate that basically was going around the 7 seas, being a scourge, and kind of, apparently he had made a deal with the devil. And of course, eventually some armed forces caught up with him, and they kill his ass, and then they throw him into the sea. And your character, who is a chick, you're the main character's a woman who is running a museum. She finds the corpse, the whole wreckage, and brings it to her museum. That's what the beginning scenes of what you see when you first open the game. Now, the first area is kind of a tutorial-esque thing, which I'll just go ahead and run you through as we play the game.
Sure thing, Miss Black. I'll leave the crate at the end of the exhibition hall.
As you can see, the game does have its kind of really neat graphics, and this is where you get to meet your daughter, who is by far one of the most. Hi,
Mom.
You'll see.
I just want to sneak a quick peek at this legendary pirate, and then I'll stay out of your hair. Come on, let's check out the crate that just arrived.
Those are the biggest glasses on her head. These are the glasses or goggles on her head. She walks away, and basically you can manipulate your environment by clicking on it, as you can imagine. I'm going to just go ahead and skip that. You have the exhibition, you have your office and a basement, which we'll be getting to a little bit later. Let's go ahead and talk to our...
There, you're all set. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be on my way.
Alright, you go ahead, dude. Whoa! He was a ghost. He vanished. What you're looking at here as far as the HUD goes, I'm going to get into as we play a little bit deeper and deeper into the game. But basically, you have your inventory, a hint compass, which is by far one of the really cool feature I like about this game. Because sometimes you will play a point-and-click adventure game and you will get stuck. It happens to everybody. If you say it doesn't, then you are either lying or you're cheating. But this compass, what this enables you to do is you click on it and it kind of shows you what you're supposed to do next, either by bringing you to the environment or making the object that you're looking for glow. Obviously, it has a click and point things. You basically grab things, you can open and manipulate the environment, and you're going to be doing a lot of that. Here we have found a note that says, to the museum curator, the flintlock pistol is a rare artifact, probably tailor-made for the infamous Captain Henry Remington. We discovered the pistol near Remington's gravesite, though it is buried in sand, tarnished by salt. It seems to gleam in the water. Strange. The diving team. So let's go ahead and take that now. Let's talk to our doofus of a daughter.
The crate is nailed shut. Do you think we could pry the lid off?
What makes you
So
laugh
many
about the
tools
voice
lying
acting
around. I'm sure you can find a crowbar.
is the
I'll
mouth
stay
does
here
not
and keep an eye on
move
the
properly
crate.
with the words.
Oh, right. I still have the key card to
Which
your office.
I don't know why they did that.
Here you go. And don't worry.
It seems like they could have just
corpse
left the
won't
mouth
be going
closed shut and
anywhere
had the
without
exact
me.
same effect, but whatever. Anyways, like she was talking about, babbling about, we have to find a crowbar to open this crate. Otherwise, we can't get it open. So we need to go find a crowbar. And to do that, we need to go around, look, and search around for a crowbar. But obviously, it's going to be difficult to find one. Oh, we can't get to the basement, which is probably where the crowbar is located. So we're going to go here, go into our inventory, use our little key card here. There we go. And now we have access to the office. In the office, there's, of course, a whole buttload of things. And that's one thing I'd say I really, really enjoy about Nightmares from the Deep, is that the art is beautiful. It is all very well painted. It looks really gorgeous. And like I said, it does really a good way of drawing you into the universe through the art. So what do we have here? Under all this crap, what's this? Dear sir, according to my research, this small treasure chest belonged to Captain Remington. I was able to unlock it, and I can't bear the thought of breaking it open. Even though the contents will be more valuable still, perhaps you could figure out the secret of its lock. Sincerely, Stan. Thanks, Stan. You're the man, Stan. Alright, so let's go over here. R4, okay, this is going to be to access the safe, which is going to give us access to the keys. So we would go, I think, what's this way, right? R4? Yeah, then L9. I'm having flashbacks to high school years. I suck at lockers. Then L1. And then R8. That should do it. Open sesame. There we go. Oh, we got an achievement. There we go. That's nice. There we go. We found something else. Dear sir, this necklace was found in the possession of an old crewing family. It said that one of the ancestors had something to do with Captain Remington. Therefore, I'm sending this to you. If you were to find the missing gem, this necklace would surely benefit your exhibit. Thanks, Stan. Again, Stan. You're the man, Stan. Alright, what do we get there? We're looking for the keys. The keys. Where are the keys? There you go. It's the wall safe. That's the radio. Break open in case of emergency. We don't want to do that right now. Oh. Aw, there's our family. I think that actually the keys. Where's the keys? Maybe we don't. Maybe we already have the keys. Oh, they're there. Duh. There we go. We got the keys now. So we'll head to the basement and try to find We'll try to find the crowbar here. Clickety. No, we're not looking for that. We're looking for a crowbar. There we go. I got the crowbar. We'll actually come back to this in a little bit. Alright, so let's go to the box here. And crowbar away. Yeah, what did they expect when they found a dead body? It says, according to the attached reproduction, Remington used to wear specific accessories. You'll not find these in the crate as they were delivered separately. Outfit Captain Remington in his full regalia before the showing. Professor Holmes. I hope you receive my other package. Keep it in your office until you figure out how to open it. Huh. I wonder if there's something glowing in his mouth. Yes, there's a gem. Oh. Alright, so we got that now. We opened him up.
Professor Holmes was wise to leave the accessorizing to you, Mom. You're great at putting an outfit together.
I hate my daughter. She's just so stupid, guys. There's the sword. We have to get to the sword, though. Golden colors probably belonged to Catherine Rotate at the beginning of the 18th century, so we gotta get to it somehow. Clickety, clickety. Get out of here. There we go. We got the sword. We got a mysterious crystal. I think I know what that goes to. No, not there. There. Alright. Yeah. That would be the first sign of oh shit.
Unbelievable. The jewel casing claimed the gem as its own.
Yeah, and yet you're still going to continue to screw with this creepy ass dead body. Okay, sure. Why not?
That's strange.
You think? Lightning shooting from a body that's dead and been encased for God knows how long?
The flashes of lightning are really playing a trick on my eyes.
This is just one of those things where I'm like, you know what? These chicks are just dumb. But, you know, for the purposes of the story, I get it. At this point, I'd be running and screaming out of the museum. I'd be like, ah! You know? Calling the Ghostbusters and some shit.
Mom, you know I'm scared of the dark.
Oh my god.
Could you check the fuse box?
You're so useless. I hate you. My daughter is retarded. Let's go check the fuse box. Oh no, but we can't see. So no power, no lights, no fuse box. We're gonna have to find a flashlight though. Let's see if we can find a flashlight. Where's the flashlight at? I think it's in here, right? There we go. I was supposed to come in handy Sunday, but today's the day. I need to smash it with a hammer. Really? Alright, there we go. We got a flashlight and an axe. That'll help us get to the basement. They go back. Oh crap. Alright, so this basically brings you to kind of the find the hidden objects point in the game. This is kind of one of the puzzle aspects. There's several ways you could play this actually. You could play this thing, you could toggle Mahjong. And yes, it is Mahjong game. What this does is for every 2 pieces you unlock of the same kind or whatever, you will find, I think it's gold bricks, you'll find one of the hidden items. So let me see if I can actually show you how to do this here. There we go. We got one of the horses. I suck at Mahjong, just to let you know, guys. But, you know, I'm going to try this anyways. Okay. And, you know what? We have more of these pieces than the other. Okay. Skull for skull. There we go. As you can see, it's just unlocking these pieces as we do that. Now, you don't have to play Mahjong if you don't want to play Mahjong. You're like, oh, that's kind of boring. I actually kind of want to find the items myself. So in this case, we're going to have to find them ourselves. There's the extinguisher. And it's just really simplistic as far as just going on and clicking and finding things. Sometimes, though, you have to be clever, though. You have to, like, well, like I have to find, for instance... Oh, I already took the batteries out. Okay. The batteries were in this walkie-talkie over here. They usually had to use a screwdriver to get to. Now, what else am I looking for? I'm looking for a hanger. A hanger. Hanger. A hanger. Where's the hanger? Oh, there it is. A bucket. There's a bucket. A tripod. Yeah, I know what those look like. I got the cane. Where's the tripod? There's a tripod. A cup. Where's a cup? I don't see no cup. There's a horse. There's a cup. Cup. There's a cup. And then you get the idea. You can also use your hint compass in those situations to help you find those items. Like I said, you can also play that Mahjong game. It kind of adds that extra way of completing puzzles, which I think is really, really neat. And I haven't seen many puzzle games do that kind of thing. I haven't seen a puzzle game that adds to other ways to beating a puzzle by playing another puzzle. I think it's really, really neat. So obviously something horrible is going on. All the fuses have been burnt. So let's kill the power. Alright, and then we're going to pull out our pieces here, and then obviously, well, blue goes to blue, red goes to red, and yellow goes to derp. Yellow goes to yellow. And that gets it going there.
Yes, the power has been restored.
Also, I forgot to mention there's kind of like this journal-esque thing that kind of keeps you on track, helps you figure out puzzles and what you're doing and what order you're doing it in. For instance, broken fuses, Remington's exhibit, the crate. You basically get the idea. It kind of helps you keep track of things as you play the game more and more. But yeah, we've beaten that. You can also have access to the strategy guide, like I said, and your hint thing. Your hint compass. So we've restored power, and oh shit!
Mom, come here quickly.
Yes, yes. These stupid, dumb women are just ugh.
I can't believe
You
my
were right
eyes.
here.
The showpiece
Where did it
just
go?
ran away.
Oh,
And he
you're
dropped something
adopted.
in the crate in the wood shavings.
Yeah. Like I said, the art's beautiful. The sound, the music, it's all very intense, guys. It's really, really, like I said, even though I'm making fun of it, the first time I played it, I was actually kind of enthralled by the game. And it really does a good job of getting you into the game itself. We found some sort of a signet, a ring, which, if you haven't figured out what that's for yet, there's only one thing left in this museum we have yet to screw with, and that's back in the office.
Mysteriously shaped ring? Maybe it's a key to something, like in adventure movies.
It's just, you see what I mean by Goonie-esque vibe to it all. These characters are just kind of just almost oblivious to the danger that they are putting themselves in by continuing this horrible idea. It's like, hey, let's just continue. Let's screw it. Let's have an adventure, right? But like I said, I love it. The game, like I said, is beautiful. It has that cool voice acting. It's all very well. It's a fun game, guys, all in all. I'm going to use my signet ring here. Clickety. And we got some sort of gold doubloon. Oh. Oh, shit.
Was there someone behind me?
Yes. Oh, shit. This is where things start going bad.
Mom!
You'll serve my purpose, maiden. Sail forth, my ship, to Skull Island.
What an original name, Skull Island. Oh, they're at the museum. Oh, shit. My life's work is over. Oh, God, because of my stupid daughter. We just hadn't put it back together, we wouldn't be in this mess. And he just teleported with my daughter. This thing is obviously magical. So there you go. They've kidnapped our daughter. A crack in the planks, ship planks. If I can find a way to reach it, I can sneak aboard and save my daughter. We're going to have to move something over there to get to that crack. This should do the trick. Unfortunately, the crack's too small for us to get through, so I need something to enlarge it. Let's use a big-ass piece of wood. I mean an axe, not a piece of wood. That doesn't make any sense. Let's use a piece of wood. And of course, because she gets on board the ship, obviously the ship was going to leave. The museum was on the cliff by the sea. Because that's where all museums are. In the middle of the night, by the way. They were working, apparently.
I can't see anything. Where am I?
And yes, we are now officially aboard a
It's
haunted
a
pirate
genuine
ship,
haunted
guys.
ship. I have to find my daughter. She must be so scared.
And like I said, the game, just like I said, again, beautiful art. It really is just really cool looking. Let's head out. We could talk to that pirate dude. Oh, there's our daughter.
Mom!
Oh, shit.
Help me!
Teleporting's not fair, sir. I can't teleport. Well, anyways. Now, obviously, the adventure, I guess you could say, continues, and we have to save our daughter and try to find a way to undo or find out what exactly is going on with this cursed pirate. But yeah, the sound, the music, it's all very well. The HUD basically is very cool. I enjoy the fact there's that hint compass. It really does help you. I'll just click it just for you to get an example of what you're supposed to do. Obviously, we have to talk to this undead pirate guy who has something we will need to get advanced further and further into the game. And with the DLC, the extras, the achievements, the myriad of course, Steam stuff there to do, the game has quite a bit to offer. Now, I've played quite a few click-and-point adventure games in my time, but I really felt like I could slip into this one really, really well. Even though the main characters were kind of dumb, hey, in that Goonie-esque fashion, characters are allowed to be somewhat oblivious. Nightmares from the Deep, though, is for sure to keep you entertained as you dig your way through pirate lore and entertaining puzzles, and with the help of that handy-dandy HUD and that hint system, you're not going to be stuck on a puzzle for really all too long. You don't have to cheat and look up a walkthrough. Hell, the walkthrough's in the game. But you still have that expert mode if you want that extra challenge there. So as always, big thanks to the developer for a chance to review this game. You can go ahead and pick up this game right now from the Steam store. There's a link in the description. I hope you've enjoyed this review. As always, remember to subscribe, like, and share for future IndieView videos. This has been Let's Play Nightmares from the Deep, The Cursed Heart.